Hello, good afternoon. This is Amy Shelley, 100 Plus, Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Hello. All I have to say is be careful what you wish for, even if you just throw it out there in the universe. Just gonna wait for some people to jump on before I continue so I don't have to keep repeating myself. Thanks for the clear, guys. It's 3:04 here in Palm Beach, Florida. We are on Forest Hill Boulevard. Well, as you saw, we started out the day. We dropped our adorable Bobo off. He got adopted today. So he is home. And from there, I had received a call this morning before I left my house from Southeastern Neurology Center from surgeon Dr. Reese that did the surgery on Sally. He was very, very concerned about her right eye. Apparently it's very cloudy, it's swollen. He had been lubricating it, but he was very concerned and wanted her eye to be seen by the Dr. Carastro here up at Animal Eye Specialist. So with all this being said, we left Pembroke Pines, which is far away from where we had to go. And then we ran in traffic and we went to the neurologist to pick up our precious cargo. Exactly. Oh no. That's exactly what I say. As if this poor girl has not been through enough. So we ran to the neurologist. We picked up Sally. Shelley jumped in the back seat, and all I can say is thank you, dear God up in heaven. I did not make this trip alone. First of all, she is not calm. She is squirmy. She's not crying or screaming in pain, but she is a little vocal from here to there. I don't know what kind of medication she is on, but I really do wish she was on some heavy-duty pain meds for this ride. I was very concerned about picking her up with her back injury. They still have her catheter in, and transporting her in her condition from Boynton Beach to Forest Hill in Palm Beach. So the 25-minute car ride for us with Shelley and Sally in the back wrapped in blankets like a burrito to try to keep her still was, let's just say, extremely, extremely stressful and extremely nerve-wracking. They just came out. They took her in to the eye specialist. I had her wrapped in a blanket. I repeated myself and reiterated probably 10 times how delicate she is and how careful they need to be with her. I jumped out of the car and opened the door for the nurse to bring her inside of the eye specialist for her to be seen. I made it very clear that she just had back surgery. They have to be extremely careful with her. So to say that my nerves are shot at this very moment is an understatement. I will just say that. So right now I'm sitting here, Shelley is with me in the passenger seat, and we are waiting for waiting for them to bring Sally back out to us, where then Shelley will jump back in the back seat, and it's a 25-minute ride from here back to the neurologist where she will be going, and back for her 24-hour care. So I am just spent. We're both spent, exhausted. So I figured I would jump on. I don't know how long this appointment is going to take, but I figured if I'm going to be stuck sitting in this car waiting, you're going to be stuck waiting with me. You know, I always say, if I need to feel it, if I need to see it, You need to feel it. You need to see it as well. So we're going to just sit here and we're going to wait at 3:09 now. And let's see what happens when they bring her out to us and what they find. I am praying to God that I had said to Dr. Reese when I picked her up, I said, what if she needs immediate emergency surgery? I said, how can she go in for surgery with everything? He goes, if she has to, she has to. So I'm just beside myself. I'm praying to God. I'm going to try to think positive, that she doesn't need surgery, that she needs some certain eye medication, that she may have an ulcer or something else. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her eye, but it's very, very cloudy. Her other eye is perfectly clear, but her right eye is very cloudy and it's bulging. So it wasn't like that when I picked her up from the shelter. It could be part of all the trauma that she has endured. And I guess we'll find out more once Dr. Susan Carastro looks at her and diagnoses her as to what will be needed next for Sally. So as you can see, I have a donate button. I have no pride. I have no idea what this treatment or this appointment is going to cost our organization. So again, here we are. Please, if you can, make a donation for Sally in advance. Thank you. But it's just ongoing. It's never ending. It's just, there's no break in sight. No break in sight. I'm just reading through these comments. And you wonder why I look so tired at night when I do my late night videos. Prayers, everything goes well. Thank you so much. Prayers, prayers, prayers. So for now, I'm just sitting and waiting. We had to get her here. We had to. There's no waiting on this eye situation. So even when I called the doctor here, I said, I'm just concerned about her back and moving her. He said, well, if the eye is that bad, then 24 hours is a very long time for a dog to go. If she needs certain medications, it could be a matter of saving her eye or losing her eye. So we had no other option but to get her here. It would have been so awesome if somebody could have gone there. I wish they had where they can call in, a doctor. Where they can come and not have to move her. So we're just sitting here waiting.
New text message from +19548952259.
Everything is curbside, so I'm going to kind of show you guys what I'm dealing with here. So there are tents set up outside of the clinic. You have animal specialty to the right of the eyes for Dr. Carastro, and then on the left you have cardiology, pulmonary cardiology on the left door next to it. People they pull up in their car, they fill out the paperwork, they hand their dog over. The doctor looks at the dog, brings the dog back, and hands you medications or whatever's needed for your dog, or if it's needs surgery, then we go from there. I'm praying to God that's not the case. I'm praying to God they hand me a bag with some medications, and then we can get her back to Dr. Reese, and where she can continue to rest comfortably on proper pain medication. I don't think she's on enough pain meds myself. She was panting. So I don't know if it was nerves or pain, but the nurse that took her from us here at the eye specialist, she's like, what is she on for pain meds? I said, I don't know. But she was panting and she was a little stressed out. So I can't wait to get her back. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Auntie Susan. You so much.
What happened?
Auntie Susan's going to bring a check tomorrow to help for Sally.
Oh, thank you.
And more stuff for us.
Thank you, Susan, so much. It's just endless. Can't catch a breath. Right? It just can't. We can't catch a breath.
It's always something.
And then I just got, while we're sitting here, I just got a text from our wonderful fosters, Sally and Doug, and Willow hasn't been eating. Little Willow that we saved from the Miami-Dade shelter, 5 pounds. She has not eaten in a few days. She's drinking water, but she is not eating. So now Willow, is going to,
New text message
Willow's
from
going to
Auto
be rushed into Blue Pearl because she's not eating and hasn't eaten in like 3 to 4 days. They've tried everything. We've even tried Entice for appetite stimulant, baby food, chicken, everything you can possibly think of. Wet food, dry food, nothing. People food, she won't eat a thing. So Willow's going into Blue Pearl, and it's not looking good. And then also Paris, aka Shauna, the Shih Tzu that we rescued from Miami-Dade that Sally and Doug have at their house. She was diagnosed, she was bleeding every time she was straining to go to the bathroom. So we took her into Blue Pearl, where she was seen by the surgeon, Dr. Bennett, and he cauterized a bunch of polyps in her rectal area, hoping to alleviate her straining and her pain, but unfortunately it's not getting any better. It's actually getting worse. So now we have Shauna, the Shih Tzu, who's not doing well as well. So we've got Shauna, I've got Willow, I've got Sally here. Rushed her from the neurologist over to the optometrist with an eye bulging, cloudy. It's just one emergency after another. So there's a perfect example. When we're quiet and you don't see a lot of activity, it's because we're running and basically just from one emergency and one doctor to the next. That's all it is. I don't mean to sound like a Debbie Downer, and I'm not, but it's very stressful. And as you go in with the mask on, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in my car right now, so I don't need a mask. I'm not going in anywhere. I don't know where that comment came, but I wear my mask whenever I'm around other people or in public. I am sitting in my car outside, and there is nobody here but Shelly, so neither one of us are wearing our masks. I don't even know where these comments come from. I just can't even. I have no patience. I'm sorry. My tolerance